this will be the update video for the 6th prototype. And there were 7 items that we went over, we meaning the manufacturer and myself, and we're going to do them in all one fell swoop. So let me take you over here and I will show you what those items are. So quickly, the 7 are stiffer toe box, more room at the toe box, which is wider at the front, wider and rounder, and the lasting will be corrected. Butterfly backstay, possibly a stiffer tongue. They don't know if they could do that. And then more cushion under the tongue. And last, thicker heel huggers, and I'll explain what all these things are just briefly. So stiffer toe box. First of all, this is the Xtreme Ice Skate, as many of you already know. This is for my own personal use, but the key thing here is that the Xtreme Ice Skate is going to look and feel and be engineered very similar to this skate. So in regards to the first one, it's stiffer toe box. And the reason why is because all the stiffening up here and the strengthening that we had to do, the bending, the flex point, which is supposed to happen right here, is happening down here at the toe. And we're going to try to force that flex point to be right here where that skate bends, so you can jump higher. To be, well, the flex point is typically around here instead of being down here. Number 2, more room at the toe box. So in the first, or the last, I should say, the last prototype, it was more like a figure skate. It was rounded, not rounded, but it was pointed was the right word. This pointed too much at the toe. And we're going to round it off like this one. And in addition to that, we're going to make it a little wider here. So round it and widen the front. Next, we're going to fix, it says interface corrected, which is another word for the interface between the hockey blade holder and the lasting. So the hockey blade holder, as you know, was not fitting correctly to the last. It was a 1/4 inch to this was too high by a 1/4 inch. I don't know what that is in metrics, but it's maybe like just that much, and that needs to be fixed. So that's going to be fixed. Butterfly backstay. So this one over in the last update, we're going to do that as well. We're going to put that butterfly backstay in there, and that will help make the skate nice and wide like a hockey skate. Stiffer tongue. We don't know if we could do a stiffer tongue because we don't know if we do a stiffer tongue whether it can fit inside this boot or not. As you can tell, this tongue does not actually fit by itself inside the skate, but when I lace it up, I can actually quite easily get this tongue inside the skate, and it works well. The extra stiffness in this tongue actually keeps the skate from breaking down as fast. So we don't know if we're going to do that or if it can be done, but we're going to try. And then number 6 is more cushion under the tongue. So regardless of whether we can make a stiffer tongue, we're definitely going to add more cushion. As you can see here, so this is like a standard cushioning that figure skate companies use. So this will definitely help, at the very least, protect against lace bite, which is the notorious problem in hockey skates. And then the last is thicker heel huggers, or tendon pads. Alright, so yeah, just in quick, a heel hugger is basically a term given to this structure that you see here in the back. This is extra padding added, and it's supposed to hug your heels. It's supposed to keep your heel in place back down in there so that your heel doesn't move. Alright, so that's it. The only other bit of information, probably maybe the most important, is that we're expected to have the Xtreme Ice Skate by the end of this year. And it will be shipped here. Once it's shipped, I'll be able to do a video. I'll go over just whatever needs to be done, and maybe you guys can send or give me some comments on what you think so far, because we're getting, this next prototype, we're getting pretty close. Alright? Take care. Bye.